Hi team, Mr. Vittori here. We're going to look at Unit 2, which is the Algebra section. So let's just have a look at what question 1 has here for us. Right, factorization. Let's quickly just have a look at this, what we're going to do. So when we're factorizing, we have to introduce brackets, and outside the brackets we're going to take the common factors out, the highest common factors. So first of all, I'm going to introduce some brackets here. Then I'm going to look at what is the highest number, the biggest number that both 6 and 10 divides into, which is 2. So put the 2 out. And then I'm going to look also, is there any letter that's common in both of them? It's A, so I'm going to bring the A out. Then I'm going to say, okay, how many, what is 6 shared by 2 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. I've got the A there, so that'll give me 6A. What am I missing is B, so that will be 3B. Same symbol that goes here, so add. And then we got how many 2's going to 10 is 5. I've already got the A there. I'll introduce the C. You can double check this when you're working this out. So 2A times 3B, 2 times 3 is 6, AB. That's correct. So we've got that first term. 2A times 5C, 2 times 5 is 10, and we've got AC, so we've got the second term. So that will be a complete answer. Expand and simplify. Let's do the expansion first, and then we simplify it. So, excuse me. Now, we've got this second bracket, we just keep it like that. We're going to times everything inside this bracket by x. So there we go. So x times x is going to give me x squared. X times 7 is 7x, positive 7x. Okay, so let's just double check. We times everything, 7x plus 7 by x, by this one. So obviously that gives me x squared and 7x. Next thing, we're going to times all the expression by minus 5. So minus 5 times x is minus 5x. And minus 5 times 7, well, 5 times 7 is 35. And positive times a negative will become negative, and that is minus 35. Now we've done the expansion, so we've got the 1 mark for it. We got to just now simplify it. The only thing to simplify here is this middle term. So we've got 7x, positive 7x, minus 5x, so that's going to end up as a positive 2x. Positive 2x. So what we got now, simplified, expanded, simplified, we're going to have an x squared. We're going to have plus 2x, and we got the minus 35. Sweet. So there's our answer for B. Okay, let's just scroll down. Let's scroll down for a bit. Let's go to the next 3 questions up. Ready? Okay, there we go. Now, simplifying this expression, the best way to do it is, well, 2 divided by, there's only, well, if there's nothing there, there's 1 there, then imaginary 1, 2 divided by 1 is 2. M squared shared by, divided by m4, so base is the same, so we subtract the power, so that's going to give me m to the minus 2, because we minus the powers when we divide it. And same thing here, t6 minus 2 is t to the power 4. Okay, so we're going to get 2m to the minus 2 and t to the power 4. Let's put some meat on the bones here by see what's going on here exactly, so we can double check what I've just done there. The best way to do this is just put 2 there. M squared is the same as m times m, and t to the power 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the numerator done. Denominator, m to the power 4 is m times m times m times m. T squared is t times t. Now note I haven't put no times sign between them because I don't want to confuse it with another letter x. And also you should know that anything next to each other, if there's no symbol there, then they are being multiplied. Okay, you also should know that anything divided by itself is 1. So m divided by n is going to go because it's 1. M divided by n, that's going to go, that's going to be 1. T divided by t, that's going, and that's 1. And t divided by t is 1. So what have we left with? We're left with at the top, the numerator is going to be 2. We've got 4 t's there, so that's going to be t to the power 4 over, and we got two m's there, so that's m times n, which is m squared. Now you can leave it like that, or as I said earlier on, you can bring that to the top, and when you're bringing that to the top, that power becomes a negative. You can put it as m to the minus 2 t to the power 4. Okay, so that's done, simplified. Next one, looking at here, you should see straight away that this is difference between two squares. So what you're going to do is introduce two brackets, okay, the double bracket next to each other. You square root the y squared, so that's going to be just y, because you know that y times y is y squared, and square root 16, which is going to give me 4. So you can put a 4 there and a 4 in that corner. And all you need to do is put a plus there and a minus there, and we're done. The reason why the plus and minus is they will eventually cancel. You'll have a positive 4y and a minus 4y, which the middle term will cancel, and you just end up with y squared minus 16. Okay, last one. What you got here is you just, that's also one of the rules where when you got two powers next to each other, separated by a bracket, you literally just multiply these powers. So that will be h. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Okay. The whole reason why this is being cubed, and its reciprocal is 1 over. Okay, so that's what's happening there. I can give you some further explanation why exactly that happens. Is the minus means it's 1 over, so that's going to be h squared, which is then being cubed. So we got rid of that minus, which becomes positive there. And by doing that, cube means times by itself and then times by itself again. So that will be h squared times h squared times h squared. When we're multiplying and the base is the same, we add the power, so that will be 1 over h to the power 6. Now 1 over h to the power 6 is the same as, if I want to bring that to the top, now it's a reciprocal, so I can negate the powers. That becomes h to the power minus 6. That's how we get the job. If you want to leave, this is just the same as if you wanted to put it as 1 over h to the power 6. That is also correct. Okay.